The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
The Colts take over.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
54, right there. 54, Mike. Blue down, blue. At the 60, Come. 79 Bronco. Mike 54. Oh, here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now there's a scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got it first and goal at the 6. 17-0 our score after one.
Watch tight end. You got three down.
They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. 10.
There it is.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Way to work, baby. Way to work.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Let's make these babies cry all the way.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holloway. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, 49ers.
Now back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
The kicker on for the point after.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because you're
bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 29-yard line.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And a 49er first down.
Looking to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Oh, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why do you call play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to do with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they are silly, and that leads to a play-action sack.
Makes the score.
Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Right. Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3 down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off. What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call him unreliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
The pass.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw.
You gotta love it, baby.
Complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10.
Makes the score Colts 31, 49ers 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his third pick of the game. Instead, second down.
At the 35-yard line.
And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19 right. Check smash.
Number 53.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, change for that. Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken at about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
Going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Pick me up. Here we go. Mike, go.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
54 is Mike. Check.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. To try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Colts 52, 49ers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
To Deebo Samuel.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Throw left side complete. That's Strickland. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 18. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimous St. Brown.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
For a Colts.
A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 50 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
49ers 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They'll turn the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
28-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Complete to Dante Pettis.
23 yards on the play.
23 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this down to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. 18 Man up, D. Man up, D. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to float this. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th of the year. And the Colts take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
49ers 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 23.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. But he's caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
66.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
54 is Mike.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That catch good for only a couple.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Check 53. Hogan 19. Check, 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 check.
And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 67 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Michel. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. 49ers. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
3rd down.
On the ground, this is Michel. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're running. It's Michel. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Right there. 54, right
No
there.
street.
54, Mike.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
All day, baby. All day. We on it. There we go.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10.
53, Mike.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Let's go. Hey, we got
On play action, they'll throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Let's go. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Don't let him breathe. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. He's checking.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it. And now here is another interception. picked off at the 13. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Colts, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on